And we're live!
We are live,
All
back
right.
again.
Back again for some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. It has been a couple days now,
Yep.
because Caitlin was gone for the Wednesday, and then we don't normally stream on Thursdays, so we didn't end up doing anything then.
Yep.
So,
Here we are, Friday.
Friday! Where the fuck were we?
um, I remember. I don't really remember exactly what happened, but I remember we went. We were just out in the wilderness, and then we decided to go back to Oleg's station area, so like to just rest and stop.
Well, rest and stop, and turn in the quest we were doing. We did a couple quests while we were there. I
Um.
don't know if you remember. We killed a pig.
Oh, that hog thing. Oh, and Amiri kept dying.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
sent her home.
and then we found that like game or the gang or something.
The Technic League,
Yeah, the Technic League. We found
which
them,
we dealt with.
and then we followed we killed most of them, but then one teleported away.
So we followed them back to their camp.
Yeah, we followed them, and then we were killing people, and then one of the people that she held captive.
Two.
But one of the person that she did hold captive killed her, like finally.
Yeah, and then we recruited two of them.
Yeah, and then got rid of Amiri. We sent her back to Oleg's lodge.
Yeah,
which
is where we are now. So real quick, let's sell off our extra goods. Do not need all of this crap. And we have a lot of it. This stuff might be able to switch out onto certain characters, though. Type in ascending order. That's good. We've got a good amount of gold going for us right now.
Okay, I always forget Bakken's name.
Bakken?
Yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah, it's Bakken.
Yeah, today I don't have my glasses, so I have to go closer to the screen to actually read stuff.
Just really quick sell these as well, just for some extra cash. Alright, so we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna decide what the heck we're gonna do. Because, a lot of options available.
Oh, who are these people?
That's Octavia and Reganar.
Okay.
Ragongar.
Whatever his name is.
Reg. We're gonna call him Reg from now on.
What? Who's Octavia again?
The other slave we rescued.
Oh.
Here, this might help.
Right. Yeah. I just have to. I can't.
Yeah, I figured not. I figured.
Okay.
So, let's have a look at the journal real quick. So here are the quests that we have available. First of all, we gotta turn in the boarhead.
Yes.
We still have that, so I'll turn that in. Temple of the Elk, we still gotta find that. Gotta find moon radishes.
I think, like, we shouldn't really do that. Like, oh, because we don't even know where they are.
Yeah. Then we've also... This one we're just waiting for Tartuccio to show up again. This one we have to kill the Stag Lord. We really only have one option at this point. And that's go to this hut that the Stag Lord's interested in.
Yeah.
Unless we just want to go exploring and...
Cause what's the main thing again? We have to go
Go to the hut.
Go to the hut.
Yeah.
And then kill. Do we have to kill the Stag Lord?
Well, that's our eventual goal, is kill the Stag Lord.
Do we kill him or talk to him?
So there we go, 400 gold coins and a masterwork longbow for the
For the
boarhead.
head?
Oleg looks at the bloodstained boar's head with respect, touching its tusk with a finger to test how sharp it is. That's one heck of a beast! I'd love to have a trophy like that, but a deal is a deal. The head goes to the old Benson, and his bounty goes to you.
Nice.
Get rid of that bow. So we have...
Oh, we can all level up.
Oh, yeah, we did it! Alright, I want to end with Rasha. I want Rasha to be the last one we do.
Okay.
So let's do Octavia first, who is 1 level rogue, 1 level wizard. So I have to decide what we're kind of boosting her here. I think rogue makes more sense. But I'm a rogue. Let's go wizard then.
Okay.
Alright, so next. And she gets some skills. Let's give her knowledge arcana, knowledge world, perception, persuasion. And then she gets feet. So we're gonna give her
She has 2 spell focus options. Seems like it wants us to pick one of them.
Let's give her greater spell focus, sure. Oh my goodness. She's more transmutation, so let's give her any arrow fired for a bow or crossbow you're carrying when the spell is cast deals damage. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, let's give her that, and reduce person.
Reduce person?
Yeah.
What's that?
It reduces a person.
Their like mentality, their like
Their size.
spirit. Just physical size.
The size has changed. Speaking of the size that being changed, let's take Hurricane Bow. Where's that? Color spray? Let's swap that out. There's probably some better options here. So we have Hurricane Bow, Snowball. Let's take. We already have Enlarge Person, so we'll take Reduce Person. And you know, it's sure you can keep Color Spray. Just color spray. Okay. Ragongar is a Reggie is getting another level as a Magus. We'll just keep boosting the ones that they're good at. And he gets a feat. Let's give you...
What class is he?
He's like a spell sword fighter.
Spell sword fighter.
I don't know what weapon he's holding right now.
So a sword.
Arcane Strike. What's this? Spending a swift action each round, you can imbue your weapons with a fraction of your power. For 1 round, your weapons deal +1 damage and are treated as magic for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction for every 5 caster levels. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. And then a Magus Arcana. Whoa. Sure, Arcane Accuracy. He's gonna be like the best sword fighter the world has ever known. Let's give him... Magic Missile. Real quick. Spellbook for Gongar. He does... Oh, he just does it like that. Got it. Alright.
Next.
Lindsay. Bard.
Wait,
Next.
what levels are the Octavia and Reg?
The same as us, but they're
Oh.
just like
Oh.
one of them multi-class.
Okay.
So we'll keep doing this. And then we gotta pick between... Yeah, let's take Trickery, I think. Let's take Lingering Performance. And then our spell... Shall we do Cause Fear? We have Remove Fear, so maybe, you know, spice it up.
What would... Yeah, I guess.
Okay, who's next? Harem. And let's give you... I think that he's more necromancy-based stuff.
Well, he is now.
Yeah, he is. Okay. Really quick check his spell book, because he's got stuff he can prepare now, I think. for second level spells. So let's give him Bone Shaker.
What's Bone Shaker?
It's a good question. I don't have a particularly good answer. We'll give him Hold Person. That's a good spell. And Inflict Moderate Wounds. Because it's also Necromancy.
Okay.
Okay. Next up.
Valerie.
Valerie! She gets Armor Training and Tower Shield Training. As well as a point in a couple different things. A new feat. You must be using a shield to wield this feat. Once per round when you would normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, you may deflect it so that you take no damage as if it had the deflect arrows feat. You must be aware of the attack and not flat-footed.
Not flat-footed.
I don't know what that means. But we're taking it. Making her as shieldy as we can. Miri. Sorry, buddy, you're getting left behind still, but I'll do the level up. Let's give you... What did I give you last time? Toughness. That's a good one. Alright! Us!
To Rasha.
So I'm assuming Rogue again. Makes the most sense here.
Yep.
So we get Blade Sense. At third level, a Knife Master is so skilled in combat involving light blades that she gains a +1 dodge bonus to AC against attacks made with light blades. This bonus increases by +1 for each 3 levels to a maximum of +6 at 18th level. And we also increase the damage of our sneak attack. And finesse training. At first, oh, so I didn't have finesse training yet.
Mm.
Huh. Okay, so go ahead and boost up all our skills here. We get a feat. Piranha Strike. When wielding a light weapon or any weapon that can be used with weapon finesse, you can choose to take a -1 penalty in the attack to deal +2 bonus damage on melee rolls. 2-weapon fighting. Your penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced.
Nice.
That's good. That's kind of what we want here.
Let's do it.
And then, oh, we get to pick finesse training with a specific weapon. I think we're going to stick with our punching dagger.
Yeah.
So we have 24 HP now, which is pretty good.
Nice.
And we can actually wield 2 weapons now. So let's talk to Oleg. Do you have another punching dagger? B, C, D, E, F. No. Unless it's in Masterwork and I just didn't see it. Ah,
yeah.
Masterwork punching dagger. Deal.
So now he can have 2 punching daggers?
Yep. And it won't, like, put him into a state. Yeah, so he's got 5 to 8 damage when equipped and 3 to 6 damage when equipped. That is a lot more than what we had before.
I don't know what we had before, but seems pretty good.
A lot more. So let's go ahead and check out that hut, I guess.
Yeah,
Sorry for having to make you sit through level ups. I know it's not your favorite part, but...
Okay, gotta be done.
Oh, right, I got the DLC, so these items exist now. Alright!
Who are we bringing?
I think this is a pretty good setup, unless you want to go for a smaller party.
I think it's fine.
Alright.
A reliable comrade in battle. Rejected her destiny as a paladin of Shaylin, instead leaving the order behind to find her own way in life. Her loyalty to our cause is only matched by her divine beauty. Ooh.
What were the items? So, Explorer's Belt gives a +2 enhancement to Constitution and a +2 resistance bonus on saving throws against diseases, fatigue, and exhaustion. Let's give that to Valerie. And this lets you cast the Bless spell as a first level cleric 3 times a day. Valerie doesn't have much to do in combat, so she's going to take that as well. So this is the hut all the way over here, so we're exploring new territory.
Okay. That's the Stag Lord's hut?
Well, the one he was interested in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bandit Necromancer? What's our plan here?
We're going in! Harem. We're gonna have you charge that guy. Valerie just gonna go
Let
in.
us strike as one.
I'm going to charge that
These
bandit.
magics should be used in other ways.
Oh, am I blocked? Alright, everyone just kill the Necromancer then.
No, you didn't select you selected Valerie again. Oh.
No, I just want
Do
her to
not
attack.
falter.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oops. Ragongar. You go for that bandit. Octavia. You're just using acid splash. That's fine. But can you...
Consider me provoked.
Alright, everyone. Oh, cause fear.
So much happened.
We have a solution for cause fear.
Woo!
Okay, gather up, everyone. That was pretty successful. Let's move on.
Shall we?
Shall we? Survivor. 4 out of 100. The achievement.
Oh.
I'm just trying to make it to this hut. Oak that strayed. This lonely oak in the heart of a pine grove looks like a wandering stranger in a foreign land.
Interesting.
Abandoned hut. Do you want to enter this location?
Enter. Let's see what it's
Trolls
got
can
in
be killed with
store.
fire or acid.
Usually.
Okay. You are here. Please follow me. It's the Guardian of the Bloom.
Who's the guard? Is that the person who came in the night?
Yes, the nymph.
Oh.
What's this? Father, please, I looked for the herbs you asked for. There just weren't enough to...
Silence. Did you forget the rules? You speak when I say. You do as I say. Disobedience.
It leads to punishment, always. But Father, 3 times. Enough. I can't. Enough.
Wow.
It's kind of strange.
This requires your attention.
Hey, loot. What's this? This staircase is destroyed and collapsed long ago. It can't be climbed. What about this? Rotted wooden racks long ago used for drying herbs.
I will guide us.
There's like rats or something. Or a
some
worm?
rats and a duck.
Actually, I think that might be a worm. I don't know why a worm is so big.
Oh, we got another one. Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will not give me orders again.
Oh, dang.
What? Well then, summon your power. Or maybe you'd like to try the acid? I'm not your slave any longer.
Not your
Not your
toy.
toy. Not your
That's...
son.
Whoa. Kick?
Enough, I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. You speak when I say. Disobedience leads to punishment. Always.
Oh my goodness, this man.
That was a different guy. It was the guy who was getting punished before.
Oh.
Turning the tables.
Done and done.
Oh, different one.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this fog.
It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph.
Who do you talk to? I don't see anyone. Should I be worried?
So what are we saying to the nymph? Tell me what to do next. Tell me about yourself. I'd like to know more about my ally. I had a strange vision. A young man and an old druid who tortured him. They exchanged roles. Then they exchanged roles. Would you stop following me? I have no intention of helping you.
Let's do number 3, like, get her to talk more about the visions we saw.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Staglord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Oh, so that was the Stag Lord. Oh, and also, is this the hut where we'll be able, like, this is the source of the fog?
No, it's where there was something happening.
I forget.
Yeah, me too. Tell me what to do next. Tell me about yourself, or...
Let's say tell me what to do next.
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Okay. Are we asking to, or are we leaving?
Well, I guess we can.
Do you really wish to know?
Oh boy.
Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. Plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers. Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
Do we want more details?
I think we kind of get it.
Okay.
I will be waiting.
Alright, let's search the area.
Oh,
Some sort of plant.
is it the radish?
Edible moss.
I see something.
What's this? Token of the Dryad. That's the stairs from the other side.
And there's a search thing over here with the fountain, I think. Oh,
I
Wooden house, time worn and apparently deserted. The stone altar is decorated with an eroded foliage pattern and symbols of the green faith.
and then there's a stone.
Nergaw's lost note. I went to the old temple of the elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it's hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do? The useless coward. Just whimper and hide.
Interesting. Oh,
You come again. Did you find something?
I found the druid's notes. They mentioned a temple of the elk. Can this help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes,
there's a
yes,
stag
that
god
must be
and
it.
a stag lord.
The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there,
Wait, we have to
summoned by
go
the
to the
druid's
temple of the
sinister
elk?
ritual.
Wait, is that what it's
Take
called?
care.
Yeah.
You are my only hope.
Okay, I guess we just go back to the temple of the elk.
Yeah, I just want to have one quick look around the house here.
Who will prevail? Does it
Well,
matter?
now there's a wolf.
Not a problem. Made short work of it. And an empty chest.
Perfect.
I suppose
Octavia.
we head to this temple now.
Yep.
Where is the temple? No. Oh!
What?
Like, it's telling me the recommended way is to go all the way around, but that's just because we've only discovered that way.
Oh,
I'm sure I can just go straight to it.
we'll cross the river.
I need to catch my breath.
We have to go around the river. We can't cross it.
A rest would be welcome.
We can't cross it.
There'll be a spot we can cross. We can cross over here.
Okay.
So let me just rest real quick. Yeah, we're not gonna use those. So we can't do any of these.
Just do hearty meal.
Yeah. Oh, he's a -1 to that. Does anyone else have a better nature lore? What's mine? +2. Nope. You're going back.
You know who has a nature thing? Probably a Mary.
She does. Intimidating posture. Most enemies who are weaker than Renogar Ragnar will avoid facing him and won't attack your camp. Sure. Be interesting.
I'd give anything for a mug of hot grog. And for 2 mugs? No. After 2 mugs, they'd kick me out of the tavern. How come I never learned how to drink at the academy?
Because you were in books all the time. Spoiled meal again. Maybe if you weren't drinking so much, Lindsay.
We did it. And we're not entering the Thorn Forge. No, where are we going?
Gosh.
We've spotted the enemies.
Spotted the enemies.
I feel like I haven't accomplished nearly as much as I did before last time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like foggy on like what the storyline is
We
now.
will prevail.
Yeah, it's been so long. Like, look at this though. Like, watch. I didn't even get to hit. I'm like, watch how much damage I deal now. If I hit.
Misses.
25.
Those look like fireworks on the grass.
Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like. Who's missing from this? Lindsay. Alright, let's mosey on out of here. Actually, real quick.
The end draws near.
There we go. All healed up. True, she can be a touch arrogant.
I need to catch my breath.
Again?
We just rested.
My strength betrays me.
Okay, I guess we have
Alright,
to-
everyone's fucking tired, so we're resting.
You know, I think I understand why Torag rejected you. Even the gods can't stand your constant whining.
Who?
You're completely right.
Oh, of
The
course.
God is deaf to the troubles of his followers. That is why I rejected him. Think. Would you pray to Callistria if it was her fault you couldn't do anything in bed? Like I
Whoa.
can't do anything in the smithy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We got a hearty meal that time.
Finally.
The Temple of the Elk.
Here we go.
The first world was akin to the first draft for...
Oh, is this the nymph again?
Yep, we found the right trail. The ritual is held here, but be careful. There are dangerous beasts ahead. I thought you couldn't see this place. That was the whole point of this. Was that she couldn't see it.
Yeah.
They are both guards of this place and tokens of the druid's evil magic. Please be careful.
Okay.
Our path leads on.
This requires your attention.
Alright, sure. Primal Giant Frog.
Wow, wow, wow. Get ready, everyone. We're fighting frogs tonight.
Without a doubt.
Time for fun?
Oh, who said time for fun?
I think that was Ragnar. Speaking of Ragnar,
Regonkar?
Ragongar,
Reg.
Reggie boy. Cast shield on yourself. Yeah, he has second level spells now that he could use if he wants to, but I think I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, we'll have time to rest before the next thing, so go ahead and Bone Shaker.
Bone Shaker.
I'm just using everybody's crap.
Well, they just leveled up, so that's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bone Shaker truly shook the bone. But TBH, why does that frog have a human skeleton?
I'm not. Why did it have a skeleton at all? Do frogs actually have bones?
I think so. I don't know. Nothing?
The muddy water gives off a strange, nauseating smell and emits the tattered fog.
Forwards.
What do we gather up here?
The statue.
An ancient statue of Eristil seems to resist the ravages of time. The effects of years, rain, and wind have destroyed the temple walls, but they could not subdue the statue.
Okay.
Neato. I guess we head into the temple.
Is there anything around the other side? No. They're like.
Treant.
Oh my goodness.
To victory!
That looks like it has. Like we have to do a lot of damage to it.
Valerie, just engage it for now. Inflict moderate wounds. You charge it.
Yeah, I think everyone should go for it.
You still have mage armor up? Or shield up? Yeah, you do. Alright, in that case, shocking grasp. And then you, hurricane bow.
Be generous to them, for I am not.
Now we just making him mad.
This is for you.
I see your right. And will be. Definitely will be.
Relax. You're fine. He's not fine. He's healing.
He's not fine. How does he have 30 HP and he's always died?
Yes.
Oh, there's a guard behind him.
Somebody. Tristan.
I swear, never have I been so glad to meet a stranger. Even with the power granted me by Sarenrae, I almost lost. You have my thanks. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristian.
Known for her faith to her faithful as the Dawnflower, the Healing Light, and the Everlight, Sarenrae is a goddess who teaches temperance and patience in all things. Compassion and peace are her greatest virtues, and if enemies of the faith can be redeemed, they should be. Worship of this goddess of healing, honesty, redemption, and the sun began far to the east of the Inner Sea, in the vast Padisaya Empire of Kalesh, but her worshippers can now be found throughout the world.
He seems like a trustworthy guy. So a local nymph directed me here. She thinks the enchanted fog in this temple was created by the druid who serves the bandit leader here. I expect defeating the beast guards should cause the fog to clear. You're wounded. Do you need aid? How did you get here? We should stick together in such a dangerous place. You could help me on my journey. We don't have room for him. Also, I'll be back once I deal with the beast. Farewell. Do you think he has something with nature?
Let's just go through it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should begin to clear.
Nice. You're wounded.
You are very kind. Kindness to strangers is in short supply these days. But worry not. Sarenrae's priests are skilled in the healing arts. I can heal myself. I was investigating this fog. I believe you have already discerned that it is magical in nature. I serve Sarenrae, goddess of sunlight. Discovering an evil magic that isolated living creatures from the sun alarmed me in no small way. I was able to locate the place the fog originated from, but was too presumptuous and almost got into the beast's teeth. I promise to think about your request after you deal with the beasts, but please, Allow me to catch my breath for now.
He's like, yeah, I'll be in your team. I just want to sit this fight out.
I will wait for you. This fog bothers me.
Bothers me too, man.
Would you
Where-
look at
Oh yeah,
that?
there was something behind him too.
Yeah. There. Why is Lindsay going?
Mm. She said, would you look at that? Do we have any radishes yet?
No. Really quick. Just drink some potions.
Primal dire boar? Is it a boar?
It's a boar.
Is that what we fought last time? With the Mary?
That was the. It's kind of similar. A little smaller than Dusk Gutter was. Can one of you hit it, please? Thank you. That wasn't it? Maybe like the front side of the temple?
Oh, primal. There's 3 of them.
See what your
That one's
entrails
just
look
spinning.
like.
It's just spinning.
You got a little distracted.
He saw a squirrel.
Ooh, I'm taking sides here. Lindsay. Do the Healy thing. You actually back up. Valerie, get in there.
We shall overcome. Attack!
Can you guys just get in the fight, please? Alright.
Nice.
Oh, hey! The water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine.
Now we're just stepping through it. It created fog before, and now it's crystal clear, so we'll just walk straight through it. NBD.
The beasts are defeated. What now?
Praised be Sarenrae. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps somewhere more hospitable?
The beasts have been dealt with. Are you ready to travel with me now? Lawful evil. You owe me, priest. I expect you to repay this debt by serving me.
No.
Or with those beasts dead, I have other matters to attend to. Farewell.
Let's say number 4.
You've saved my life, and I wish to repay good with good. I will let us be off. We will accomplish much good together. I'm sure of it.
I am sure of it. Me too, Tristan.
What is Tristan? I can't, like, view him.
Do you have to trade? Can you trade him with someone?
I kind of want to trade him with Harem if he's a
Just do
cleric.
it. Do it. Now let's see.
What are you? You're a level 3... What?
Eclipsithurge.
Eschewing physical armor for protection via the strength of his faith, an Escuithurge focuses on the miracles his deity bestows and breadth.
Ecclesithurge? I don't know.
Let's have a look at what you can do. Abilities. Blessing of the Faithful. Touch of Good. His AC is awful.
Should we keep him?
I mean, I don't know much about it yet. he's got a proficiency with scimitars. Oh, here we go. Healing domain, good domain. Oh, he's just a cleric. It's just that he has...
Something special. What are your thoughts?
I don't know why his AC is so low. That's what's bothering me.
I think it's because he's not a fighter. Like...
He's meant to be a healer, which is good.
Yeah, he's meant to heal, and he didn't even want to, like, help us fight the beasts or anything, unlike other characters they just have. And I feel like he's really not into fighting anything.
I don't hate him. We'll keep him for a while, at least.
We'll test him out.
We march ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we head to Oleg?
Yeah, wait, where were we? What's the point? Where we go?
Talk to Jihad about our adventures in the Temple of Thiel, because he wanted us to find it, remember?
Who's Jihad?
The priest who wanted us to find the Temple of Thiel.
Oh. How do we find him?
He's at Oleg's trading post.
Oh. Well.
We got real far there!
If you
I
press
shall
try
end
to
this
avoid,
suffering.
will you still potentially have to fight them?
I'm not sure. So what do you have? You have Cure Moderate Wounds. Do you have like a bunch of spells? Yeah, you have second level spells, Protection from Alignment, Cure Moderate Wounds. Bless, Shield of Faith, which he can cast twice for some reason. I think that's kind of the point. It gives him extra AC. Protection from Evil. Okay. What abilities does he have? Channel positive energy, heal living, damage undead. Touch of good. You can touch a creature's as a standard action, granting a sacred bonus on attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks. Intriguing.
What's intriguing about it?
Not much. Here. Give Russia a blessing.
Show me your heart.
Nice. I feel like Oleg's is so far away from everything. So like every
It
time we
feels that
travel,
way,
it's
doesn't
like so many days.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, what is our main journey again? What's our main purpose?
We're trying to establish a kingdom here in the Stolen Lands.
Yeah, so wait, who do we have to get to first? We have to get to the Stag Lord.
We have to kill the Stag Lord first.
But we still don't know where he is.
Yeah. I assume we're about to find out. That's why we're going back. We're gonna learn where the Stag Lord is, and then we'll go and we'll get him.
Get.
I need to catch my breath.
Apparently, everybody needs to rest.
Because are they just traveling on foot?
Oh, so much better than Harem already. Look at that bonus to nature.
Such sad, deserted lands. Lawlessness always leads to desolation and emptiness.
Law and freedom balance each other like two ends of the scales. Both can lead to evil, unless tempered with compassion.
Life lessons here.
Main cook spoiled hearty meal.
Why?
Lindsay.
They're like, when you rested, not to name any names, but the main cook spoiled it.
You've spotted the enemies. We've got more enemies to fight.
Because it takes so long to get to Oleg's.
We gotta lay down the law.
I wish there was another way.
Tristan doesn't want to fight. He's a lover, not a fighter. What? They're gone already?
Yeah, we kind of tore those guys apart.
Bye.
Bye!
You better not get in this guy's way. The long years he spent in slavery have made him angry, probably.
Yeah, I'm
What do
gonna
you
look through
think?
everyone's weapons, see if there's anything in particular we've been picking up that might be useful for somebody. Like, you're using a short bow.
Okay, so to be honest, Rasha in the middle view, like the equipment spot, he kind of looks like an ogre. Oh no, he kind of looks like the Hulk.
Oh, you can't wear any armor at all. This guy. Do I have? I had bracers for that, didn't I? Oh, I gave them to Lindsay. But you can actually wear armor. Here. Yeah, that's a little
What's
better.
the bracer? Oh, it's around the arm?
Yeah.
Like, his face kind of looks like the Hulk. Do you see it?
Yeah, I kind of see what you're talking about. I'm just trying to give... Oh, you can't wear this. So only I can wear this ring.
Tartuccio?
What a guy. I'm trying to see if there was any other... I thought I had a ring of protection, too. Did I give that to Amiri? I probably gave it to Amiri.
Yeah, I think you did.
I need to.
We just started moving!
Why?
We have a visitor, Jihad Kavakin, vulnerable priest of Aristil. I just need to give you a bunch of shit.
What's that ring?
It's just a ring.
No, this one.
Oh, just a topaz ring.
Oh.
Not worth anything. Okay.
Okay, we gotta find him. Ember, we can interact with the animal?
No, I think that's from the DLC that I got. Tristan's just chatting up Jihad.
How may I serve you? Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk.
Yes,
Thank
we did.
you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please, take this as a token of appreciation.
2 scrolls of remove blindness.
As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself.
You're right.
With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting. I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself.
Jihad?
Quiet but clear.
He's a priest of
Before all this happened,
Erastil.
I believed
the
Erastil
elk god.
had
He
turned
had
his
visions?
back to me.
Yeah, he had visions.
But now, I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well. Christian is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him.
Me too.
Traits indispensable to a
Yeah, I
priest.
think we should keep him with us,
I
even
sense
if he's
that
not good.
all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Christian and for you. This is why Arastil led me to the Temple of the Elk.
Actually,
Day
didn't.
and night I pray
Told you to
for
come to a random
and for
place
my
and you didn't
young
find a
friend.
temple.
May the stag god lead you down the true path. As you wish.
How are you feeling about Octavia and Reg?
They're good, so far. If we meet better party members, we might switch them out. But they're... Like, who do you see as a permanent member of the party?
Us, Rasha.
Well, yes, Rasha. Yeah, there's the ring I was...
I think Valerie's been pretty sturdy. And then Lindsay has to, like, she's just following us everywhere to write a book about us. Like, if we just left her, you know how devastated she would be?
Yeah. So at least us three and Valerie. Okay.
Okay, what other challenges do we have to do?
Find the Temple of the Elk God. We've done that. Moon radishes for Bakken.
Still don't know.
I don't know what the fuck we do with this. It just says kill a monster.
Prove your worth. Amiri... Oh, because Amiri wants to kill another monster? Or do we have to kill a monster for Amiri?
I'm not sure. This was the... This one is kill Staglord. This one is kill Staglord.
We'll fail in 62 days. A bitter rival. But, oh, wait until Tartuccio shows up
I
again.
guess we have to go looking for Tartuccio. That's the only other thing I think we can do right now.
Where was he last?
In the abandoned ruin.
That's how it was called.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go sleep.
And then I guess we gotta find Tartuccio. I just didn't want to mess with him again. He's annoying. We already took one of his people.
Alright.
They're always in the bedroom chatting.
Yep.
I will guide us.
Okay. Come on, everybody.
Come on, everybody! Still good setup here.
Ever Saren Ray's loyal servant, Tristan arrives in the stolen lands with a difficult task.
What was the task?
I don't know. Okay, we gotta find Tartuccio.
Well, there's some other, like, landmarks we can check out. Like, we can go hunt a manticore.
Is that the beast we want?
Well, no, it's a... I don't think so. It's just this will make farmland for us when we eventually settle down. So let's go hunt a manticore to start.
I still think we should find Tartuccio and wait for him to finish that off.
Well, it says just wait for Tartuccio to appear again. That's the thing. So we gotta do something.
Well, we've already been doing so much in between.
I'm gonna head here.
Endless plains.
I just want to fight a manticore, you know?
Is that it? Oh.
Ooh, a magical scimitar. You know who could use this? And it does a good amount of damage there.
He doesn't want to fight though.
Well, he doesn't have to. His job is to heal us, not to run in.
Okay, all these animals are dead.
It's More than just animals.
Our path leads on.
People died here too.
Interesting.
Petrified egg. Not even gonna...
Here we are.
Ah, perfect!
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. Jesus.
see.
Lindsay, do your thing. Hurricane bow. Do you have actual just bless? Yeah. Bless everyone.
Fight, fight, fight.
Do you have cure wounds? You have cure moderate wounds, but that's like the only version of that. You've just got like a heal thing, right? Yeah.
Wow.
It fucking exploded.
Forwards.
Ooh, a belt. It's magical. What is it? What is this belt?
Hmm?
Belt of incredible dexterity. The belt wearer gains a +2 enhancement bonus to your dexterity. We could give this to ourselves and put us at a 20 in dexterity.
Damn. Look at our strength.
Who cares? This like aura is the lingering performance feat we took for her.
Without a doubt.
Alright, this place is clear.
Oh, I just couldn't
You didn't even,
find
like,
where
try
I
and-
found. Or I couldn't even find where I last stopped.
Waterlogged lowland? This is really interesting to me, this tree.
Old Sycamore? Let's go. It's so far away.
Let's go to the waterlogged lowland on the way. I just like... Yeah.
We walked across the heath for a long time, yet no sight sprang up before our eyes. By turns we discovered a verdant lowland with several nearby springs streaming down behind another hillside. And then, in the distance, in the center of the lowland among the bush, there stood a single day tree.
Try.
A single dry tree. Here
A true giant.
a true giant. Its magnificent outline resembled an animal's paw clawing at the sky. But what was truly remarkable, the flat landscape was dotted by mysterious dark humps. They were piled about the height of a man and scattered around in abundance.
Let's explore.
What was the other option?
Leave. It was just like...
Oh. The further we trekked, the softer the land became. Step by step, heath grass gave way to moss, low-growing shrubs and ferns, and then sloshy puddles of stinky swamp water. The muddy ground sucked at our feet, and soon our party was jumping from hassock to hassock. Finally, we reached the first group of mysterious humps, and learned they were no mere hills, but dugout dwellings. We moved with great care toward the center of the lowland, and there the real swamp began. On the way toward the mysterious giant tree, we saw the foggy outline of another hut. This one is much bigger and surrounded by small clay statues. We examined the surrounding. We would not retreat and move ever forward. We deemed it better that we stopped struggling to push.
Let's examine the dwellings.
Yeah.
Inside the dugouts were frowny and darker than holes, and filled with absolute desolation. There were no windows in these mud walls, no furniture or other homely items except for the odd piece of tattered wicker. But every dwelling had a large hollow dug right in the center of the dirt floor, like a fire pit, but taking up the greater part of the space. They were filled with standing water and reeked beyond description. We moved with great care towards the blah 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 blah.
We moved with great care towards the
We already
center.
did this.
Oh.
I guess we're not retreating, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
We walked slowly and carefully, choosing our way, keeping to drier ground as much as possible. But the further we went, the more difficult it became, and soon we were wading waist-deep through cattails. Frogs croaked loudly as we peered anxiously into the cloudy water, struggling to make out what shadows fitted along the bottom. Suddenly, Lindsay staggered, spit out an oath, and flailed her arms. She'd made a wrong step, and unable to pull her foot, she called out loudly and began to sink into the vile green slush.
And then we hurried to the rescue. Should we hurry to the rescue? I think we should kind of try that athletics one because, like.
Yeah, but we've only got a +1 and the DC is 14, so it's a D20 +1. Let's try it. Failed. Lindsay's head was sucked below in the deathly icky water, but our hands were just in time. We pulled her with all our strength and she emerged, gasping from the frothy muck. Lindsay was rather green by the time we lifted her out, but found the strength to thank us once she'd caught her breath. The insatiable bog gurgled hungrily after us, but we didn't look back. Sodden and weary, we finally made it back to the solid ground, and a palace of sorts rose out before our eyes. A spacious hut made with mud like the rest, but decorated with pebbles, bones, cattails, spikes, and snail shells. In the front of the palace was a wide and shallow reservoir. Its green water reflected the leaves of huge ferns and primitive clay figurines. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening. We were not far to the center of the swamp, and a firm and steady path led there, through the thick bushes. At its end, that tall, dry tree stretched mightily upwards, clawing at the firmament. So we carefully examine the clay figurines to try and fathom what they might betray. Or we peek inside the hut, we move forward, seeing we'd drawn so near to our goal, or we just leave. We can't leave at this point.
Yeah, let's do the knowledge. Examine the clay figures.
Succeeded at a knowledge world check. Goggle eyes, flat heads with no cheeks, ears, or chins. Ugly long legs, unnaturally bent. These sculptures could only be the work of boggards. Primitive, cool boggart tribes had inhabited the swamps of Garand and Aveston since the olden days. Pitiless to others and to each other, they were led by the darker instincts of their insane priest kings. They are known to grow young fry in the pools inside their houses.
The buzzing of
we already heard that.
Oh.
That's still the same thing.
Oh.
So now we can peek inside the hut or move forward.
Let's peek inside the hut.
Alright, so this bold text is new text, and this is stuff we've already read.
Oh.
The palace was twice the height of the other huts, and its entrance was wide enough that the three could walk abreast. The walls were decorated. An unknown builder had scratched drawings in the clay while it was still wet. The faded scroll depicted a huge amphibians devouring smaller figures, some frog-headed, others not. 3 of the 4 rooms boasted large holes filled with water, just like the other dwellings, though here there were steps descending into them, cut into the dirt. In the furthest room we found equipment decorating the walls, leather armor, spears, clubs. To our surprise, a number of items were well preserved. The hut was clearly deserted, so we felt no shame in taking some of it with us. We got a short sword, leather armor, and 137 gold.
Nice.
Now let's move forward.
It was ever so lovely to walk once again along the well-trodden path, our soaked clothes imagined being dry, and our mood at once lifted. The bushes that bordered the path seemed to wave at us amiably, with their juicy green leaves and shiny bright red berries. A fresh wind puffed away the rotten smell, and it finally felt like the swamp might be nearly behind us. But then the wind stopped blowing, and the thorny branches continued to move, and we heard a loud shout. Valerie, who was watching our rear, pointed to a surging, crawling wall of green filling the path behind us. The surrounding thicket was coming to life. Its branches reached out with soft swishing sound. Drops of sap oozed from their thorns, gleaming in the emerald dusk. The path was disappearing. There was no way back, and the clear space ahead was closing.
So we can either run as fast as we can with a plus 11 to mobility for a 16 DC, or we can use our strength to just cut it.
I feel like the first one seems more likely.
Yeah, I think so too. Succeeded at mobility check. As any experienced traveler can tell you, sometimes you walk, and sometimes you run. The branches scratched at our backpacks and clothes, and sprouts tangled at our feet, but we slipped their grasp. We were too quick.
Nice.
Finally, after what seemed an endless trek, we came upon the gigantic dry tree that had so intrigued us from the beginning. Lo and behold, we saw an idol cut into its trunk, a huge horned three-eyed toad. Its googly eyes made it look both cruel and dumb, almost idiotic. Its muzzle hung half open, sharp-toothed, with several hanging tongues. Deep brown streaks oozed from the corners of its mouth.
This is just a drawing in the tree?
More religion? Alright, Tristan, what can you tell us? There could be no doubt. This was Gorgunta, master of the Great Swamp and the Demon Abyss. It's a demon lord.
Oh.
But what is this? We were examining the idol. A large, bright blue dragonfly came out of a hollow in the tree and sat
invitingly
on top of the very tip of our noses. It was so remarkably strange. It didn't react to our movements and seemed quite content to remain where it sat. So there's lawful good. The idol reeked of evil, so to say the least. We were certain we must destroy it.
Is it talking about, like, the dragonfly?
No.
Which idol? The thing on the tree?
Yeah, the tree. Chaotic evil. Suddenly, Rasha grabbed the dragonfly and held it in front of his mouth. Oh gods, did he just decide to eat it?
What?
We're neutral. We'd thought better of interfering with the sinister idol and continued our journey.
I'm not really sure.
It's an idol to a demon lord, so we either destroy it or we don't. I don't think we're eating the dragonfly.
No, don't eat the dragonfly. Let's just... I don't think we should run away from it.
You want to destroy it?
But then what will that release?
I have no idea.
Let's go for it.
Clearly we could not leave such obscenity unscratched, and we drew our swords and slashed at the wooden face, and from it oozed black, sticky blood. We heard a great clap of thunder, and thick fog arose from nowhere. The birds screamed furiously. More thunder soon followed, and with each strike the sky grew darker and darker. Soon we couldn't see the sun through the fog. The air shuddered again, but was it still thunder, or the creaky voice of the monstrous toad? Still, our iron blades dug deep into the blood-soaked wood, and at last the idol was smashed into splinters. The fog cleared away, and silence descended. Suddenly we realized that every frog in the swamp had gone quiet. We turned almost with a sigh of relief, and saw that the flesh-eating bush had withered away. Satisfied with a job well done, we returned to where we'd come from.
Okay. Is that this tree?
No, that was just in the lowland.
Oh.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, then why are you still a question mark?
I don't know.
There's the boggard hunting ground still, the old oak. What else is there? The oak that strayed. The big fucking tree. Let's go to the big fucking tree.
Yeah, you wanted to go to the tree, so...
May we have a moment of respite?
No.
No, you may not.
If your character is repeatedly missing the enemy, oh, we will never know.
Dawnflower, guide my hand.
Okay. Do you have access to cantrips? That's something I've been curious about. Just, like, keep yourself alive for now. I'm determined to bring Tristan with us everywhere. Even if it's detrimental.
Why?
He's just a good guy.
The rest would be welcome. We march ahead.
True, she can be a touch arrogant at times, but I always feel safe when she's around, like she's a rock I can cling
Resting would
to.
be nice, don't you
We
think?
did it! We got one!
I couldn't read that fast. It's too
Everyone
late
is
for that.
exhausted.
Let them sleep.
The subject's Where did this curse come from?
Did everyone get it?
Yeah, maybe it was because we destroyed that idol.
Oh.
Do you have remove curse by any chance? Why does... Wait. Oh, you actually can put Shield of Faith in multiple times. That's why he had multiple of it.
Hmm.
Is remove curse a thing?
Remove fear. How long will the curse last for?
It says permanent.
Oh.
Yeah, you see why I want to get rid of it.
What does it do?
Reduces everyone's constitution by 2.
How often?
Like, for just permanently.
Mm. We might have to wait. Is there someone back at
Yeah, we can
the
talk to
Oleg?
Jihad.
You wanna go to the tree still then?
Maybe we should go back first. How far is that? 12 hours? Let's rest first so that everyone can actually make it back.
Yeah, I'd like to punch someone in the face right now and watch the blood splash everywhere.
Okay.
The only thing better than a good fight is a fight that you're still standing afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, we understand your views. Spoiled again.
Lindsay. Okay. Yeah, because everyone's still cursed. We should get rid of this if we can. Enter the location. Jihad?
Is that a Miri?
Yeah.
How may I serve you?
Wait, didn't he give us scrolls?
Remove blindness.
Oh.
Scroll Shield of Faith. What scrolls do I have, actually? I might actually have something. Color Spray, Bless, Bane, Corrosive Touch, Doom, Race Death, Summon Monster, Shocking Grasp, Shield of Faith, Shield, Sickening, Raven Feeblement, Protection from Law, Protection from Chaos. What about you? You actually just have Bless, Remove Blindness. And then we have... You know, we'll need one.
How may I serve you?
Death Ward, Delay Poison, Dispel Magic. Protection, Remove Blindness, Remove Curse. Is there like a Remove Curse communal?
I don't know, we might need to get 6.
That's a lot of money.
How much Oh, how much do we have?
6,000. That's like a third of our money.
That's fine. Do you got stuff to sell?
Yeah. What?
You did the curse thing and it didn't do it?
No. What?
I guess it's there forever.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, what do you have to do?
It's kind of silly that I'd have to do that for everybody, but...
Just a rando shows up and does
No,
that?
it's Jihad.
Oh.
But I gotta find everybody. Oh wait, no, I don't necessarily, do I? Oh, no, I do. So where is everybody? Okay. I need to go see Valerie. And Lindsay's inside, and so are the other two.
Where's Valerie?
Valerie's just up here.
Where? Oh, she's in
She
the
hadn't
dark.
loaded it yet. Okay, it's just the three of them. We only have the one scroll left, though. How did that happen?
Without a doubt.
I think you
How
put
may I
some
serve
in
you?
some guys in Tristan's belt.
Oh,
or
yeah, you put
something.
one in Tristan. Yeah, that's right. I still need one, because I wasted one.
How may I serve you?
Okay.
Forwards.
Okay. And then grab the one from Tristan. Okay. Wait. Oh, she's just sick now. I don't care if you're sick.
That's nice.
Alright. One left.
Okay.
Why does he still have it? Is it does not work yet?
Still there.
Our path leads on.
You have to buy another one?
I guess
How
so.
may I serve you?
God, that's so much money. Okay, it's gone.
Nice.
Without a doubt.
Okay, where are we off here today?
First, I gotta sell this shit. See if I can make any of my money back. Show me your wares. Offer.
Wand of grease. Is it slippery?
I'm just gonna get rid of some of these excess scrolls we don't necessarily need. Like ones that aren't curing anything, basically. especially ones that are spells we already can cast.
Yeah, that makes sense. 320, and one of those things was 375.
I kind of want to see if you have any like cool items or anything.
Who?
Oleg.
Oleg?
A bag of holding? This bag opens into a non-dimensional space. Its inside is way larger than its outside dimensions. Regardless of what's put into the bag, the weight doesn't change. This allows the party to carry an additional 100 pounds of weight without suffering any negative consequences.
Oh, look how much money it is.
Yeah, all of the money we have right now.
You guide us.
But that's on my list. I want that.
Okay.
Okay, back to the tree, or are we just gonna try out some other...
We have to wait for Tartuccio. That's the thing that we can do. Where was he last? Over the water?
Was the fog cleared? He was over... here.
Oh, let's go back. There.
I don't think we need to go in, because he left. But, like, from here, we'll explore outward.
But then how are we supposed to wait for him? If we're not entering the location?
What? He's not coming back here. He went looking for an artifact here. He just left.
But then why is the, like, strategy, or the thing we have to do, why is that waiting for him?
We lost the trail, but Tartuccio can't escape so easily. Sooner or later, we'll meet him again, or someone who can help us find him, and then we'll know...
Oh, so we have to, like, just meet him again randomly?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to the tree.
You really want to go to that tree. Nice tree roots.
It's just such a different symbol than everything else on the map. It really drew my eye.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Crested Garrus, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guard, nods to you, as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood. He looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met, but this time also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent
Did he
news
kill
from Restov.
Tartuccio?
The investigation that I've
I have
conducted
urgent
at Lady
news
Jamandi's
from-
orders
He's talking.
proved your innocence. Tartuccio was
Oh,
and still
thank you.
is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let
There
the
you go.
assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Iravetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies.
So, Tartuccio was the spy.
Yeah, we knew this.
We knew this.
Lady Jamandi ordered me to capture Tartuccio. We were following his trail when that damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Alas, nearly all my people were wounded and can go no further. And so I'm here asking for your aid. I'll point out on the map where Tartuccio is supposed to be. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. Restov will not forget this favor.
What can Pitaxian spies hope to find in the stolen lands?
Sure.
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Aldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Alright. Still want to check out this tree.
We march ahead.
Where's the tree at?
Yo, where the tree at? This is a big fucking map.
Forwards.
I'm not afraid.
Oh gosh, what are these items?
There's something, alright. Dead is what they are.
Looks like it.
Hey.
Without a doubt.
Where's the tree?
Time for fun.
Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Boy, we got nothing out of those. Speaking of... Okay, no, we're not leveling up anytime soon. I just want to find this tree. Oh!
I see shadows.
My breath.
Our path leads on.
That's the tree.
That's a branch of the tree.
I think it's a root.
We will prevail.
Well, maybe we can get up.
Oh, yeah, it has to be up.
Yeah, this is the tree. I want to see my tree.
How do we get up it?
Face me if you dare.
Worst case scenario, we just leave. There's an exit right there.
I found something interesting.
Oh, this. Oh, hey.
I will guide us.
What the?
Big wolves.
The beast before you is unusually large, and its eyes especially angry. Its menacing grin might almost be taken for a smirk. Greetings, traveler. Before you draw your weapon, I wish to say I see no reason for feuding between us. You might even be we might even be of some use to each other.
You say we could be of use, or we could be useful to each other?
Bring me some delicious, bring me someone delicious.
3 or 4 bodies will be enough, and I, as a sign of gratitude, will tell you where an old traveler buried his chest.
A very old and lean, flavorless traveler.
Oh. If you're hungry, then hunt. I see no point in interfering with the natural order of things. Yeah.
Well, as you wish, but consider my offer. You may yet think of something. Should I just... No. This isn't the entrance. I gotta go around a different way. Here. I want to get to that tree, Kate.
We runnin', we runnin'. Looks like you can go up the hill there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I see something.
Oh. Those little goblins. What are they?
They're mites. I don't know.
I did as you asked.
Okay, trap was disarmed successfully.
I was successful in my search.
I see something.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
I've broken a nail.
Oh my gosh. She broke
I
a
did as
nail.
you asked.
I'm just trying to disarm these traps, man. I want to get to that tree.
Done and done.
If there's traps near it, this tree has got to be great.
Without a doubt.
There's better be fucking Yggdrasil up here.
Who?
The world tree. No?
No.
The intertwined roots of the huge tree cover what might have been be an entrance to the dungeons. I can't go in though.
That's it.
That was it?
So
That was it?
I think it is an entrance because that's where people must be hiding. Like if there was a bunch of traps there, you know?
Well, it's not letting me go in right now.
Ooh, giant centipedes.
So maybe I have to come back later?
Where are these centipedes coming from?
The ground?
They just keep appearing.
I need to catch my breath.
To victory!
Oh my god.
Holy tigers! It's a good thing these tigers suck.
Tristan just completely missed the one he tried to get. He's not a fighter.
Together
dude.
we stand.
I'm gonna make him useful, I swear.
It's not working.
We march ahead.
No, the lingering performance. Alright, let's leave. I'm thoroughly underwhelmed.
Could you have gone around the tree by the back way?
Maybe it was a time-based thing. Like, maybe if we got here earlier, it would have been open or something like that.
I don't know. He said something about Tartuccio's location.
Yeah, we have it now.
So we can go there?
Yeah. He's in a place called the Pine Patch, which is there.
Nice.
My strength betrays me.
Oh, wait.
Should they sleep?
Closer. Right here. Alright. Real quick. Much better.
Most nobles I've seen were arrogant, even with their equals. And you aren't ashamed to be sharing a meal with
An
fellow slaves.
encounter while we were
I shall end this suffering.
Oh.
Where? Oh, some kobolds.
A rest would be welcome.
Really?
Okay, so what is going on with the with Reg? He seems to have a lot.
Spell combat and spell strike. Just two abilities he has.
Oh, and then what's all that blue stuff? They're just tired?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of joining Saren Ray's followers? You are merciful, and your soul is pure.
Who is he talking to?
You would enjoy our sunlit temples.
I'm sorry, but that's not going to work. I'm allergic to temples. Seriously. As soon as I enter one, I start laughing so hard that the candles go out.
Main cook prepared an excellent hearty meal. We just had to get rid of Lindsay. She was a writer, not a cook.
Tristan approaches you and makes a gesture to attract your attention. Rasha, before we set off, I need to give you something. You've come to my rescue when I was preparing to meet the goddess. Accept my gratitude, and this. Takes a few potions from his bag and hands them to you. They are only a few, but they will surely be useful for you in your journey through the Stolen Lands. 3 potions of Restoration Lesser. Tristan folds his hand and smiles at you. I'm glad that I met you. If you need advice or help, I'll be around.
Thank you, Tristan. This is a precious gift.
And you've been hiding these potions from me this whole time.
That's rude.
I'm happy to help you. Well, I won't waste any more of your time.
Without a doubt.
And away we go.
Let's go meet Tartuccio.
Enter this location. You can't hunt in dungeons. Make sure you bring enough rations.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's meet this little maggot.
Whoa.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me
That's Tartuccio?
a great relic that will win the kobold's glory.
What happened to him?
Somewhere
Is that his true
nearby.
form?
I don't think that's the
Enough of
case.
this pitiful existence.
What?
Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Okay, can you let me know what is happening right now?
I think he's using some sort of spell to disguise himself as a kobold so he can trick the kobolds.
Oh, so he's a spy in all forms.
Stop deceiving these poor reptiles. This is one thing I never expected to see in the middle of a forest, a circus show, learning a new trade, Tartuccio, where I grow tired of your tricks. 2 arms.
Should we just start fighting, or should we be like, talk a little bit, be like, stop deceiving them?
I don't know. I mean, we are lawful good. That is our No, wait, no, we're lawful neutral.
Yeah.
It's up to you. We could just attack him.
I think we should talk it out a bit.
Okay.
See what happens.
You silly jester. I knew you would come, and I've prepared an ambush for you.
Let's
See what they're made of.
That was kind of pointless.
Hey!
What?
Leave Tristan alone! Leave my son alone!
I'll fight if I have to.
I'm good.
Where'd Tartuccio go?
He just ran away.
Typical. Oh, there's something over there. Explore the vicinity of the old sycamore.
The tree!
It was just a long timing, I guess. There's something else down there.
What's that?
Something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Was that a recipe? Haggis, flour, onions, and meat.
I think it's haggis.
Haggis? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Those worms are huge, man. Have given him quite the temper. Sword blow or a deadly spell might not hit. Back to the tree.
Back to the tree, yeah, back to the tree. Back to the tree, yeah.
Back to the tree.
We're just gonna camp outside real quick.
Tristian, you're such a wet rag. I'm messing with you. And you just back down. Don't be such a coward. Hit me in the face. Hit me in the face.
You think you can prove something by hitting someone in the face? That's just silly.
I agree, Tristan. That is silly. An excellent hearty meal.
Excellent hearty meal.
Again. Octavia is stepping up.
What are you doing, Lindsay?
Nothing, really. She's doing nothing. What's her purpose?
She's keeping watch while we sleep.
Thanks.
Alright. Back to my tree!
Oh my gosh.
Cowardly traitors! Sons of a pike! Return the relic! Coward, turn, Alec!
Silly, silly kobold. Go look your relic. Go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Haha, silly kobolds have no bed and no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. Oh, they're fighting against each other.
Lies! Chief Sootscale, not silly! The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Lies, Chief Scale! The kobold crier diligently copies the words and gestures of the chief. Swinging his weapons, it seems that both groups are but a breath away from battle. So warlike. It's like a miniature version of the Taldan Imperial Chronicles.
Stop, what's going on here? Attack, I don't want... Can't we just, like, watch them, like, fight each other?
Let's
also,
see.
which side are we on? The mite side?
I don't know, let's ask. Stop, what's going on here? The little mite jumps in place. Stranger, stranger, you see? Silly kobold attack mite. Insults us, our magnificent queen. Lies! Mite thief! Steal relic from kobold. We revenge. Help us, stranger.
You know what they say, might makes right. What? Ha 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 ha. Haha, great. You know why
Coral the Conqueror raised half of Rossland? It was for puns like that.
Oh. Let's just say haha, great.
Okay. So we can ask both sides what happened. You should make peace and search for the relic together. I side with the kobolds, I side with the mites. This quarrel is your own, I have no wish to be a part of it. However, you allow me to visit your domains, I shall strive to learn the truth.
I think because he's kind of neutral, we should kind of like let them have their fight and like see what if we can go see their areas. I figured
Kobolds, tell me what happened. Chief, I named Sootscale. Kobold and Mite live here long. Live peace, but now Mite thief, steal our relic. Thief, teal, Alec.
Oh, I can't stop laughing. He's so sweet. He repeats everything.
The crier swells with pride. Pete's everything. How do you know the relic was stolen by the mites? Mite's tricksy, but Chief Sootscale is more tricksy. I call new shaman come. Shaman Tartuk. Know who stole relic. Tartuk good.
Do we know Tartuk?
I think it's Tartuccio. What is this relic? Relic key! Kobold take relic. Enter sacred hall. Did you really attack the mites? Sure. Revenge! Mite coward! Kobold come. Mite run. We come take them relic. Go. They give back our relic. We give back their. And where is Shaman Tartuk now? Shaman was dungeon. Did not enter sacred hall. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold wrath might. Tartuk is not a real kobold, he deceived you.
Let's tell him.
Sootscale not stupid, he no real kobold.
Okay.
Mites! A small mite bows comically. I Shenshil Vagek. Here our magnificent warrior queen, Bada. He points at his large companion, adorned with a hide of a wolf. Queen defeat scary wolf battle vanquish. 100 enemies. Charm 100 hearts. Queen Bada allow you speak her. May sit. We understand. Legs tremble when see such beauty.
My queen, why did you fight the kobolds?
The Mite Queen shakes her head sadly. We live here long. Kobolds and mites. We live peace, friends, trade. Together hunt good shaggy animal. Got it. Sweet. Long ago, Chief Kobold and our king make good alliance. 2 branch, old sycamore we take. Charm and give to each other. This be relic. Kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago, Kobold come yell we thief. Take our relic, silly Kobold.
Why do you need the relic?
2 relic. They key, give entrance to Sacred Hall. There, under old sycamore, 1 key for Kobold, 1 key for Mite. Each can go hall. All fair.
Why do the kobolds think their relic was stolen by the mites?
Kobold chief, silly, ugly, old. He lose last mine, listen to new Shaman Tartuk. Shaman not so ugly. But angry Trixie, say wicked might. I catch him and we make crown from his scale. Pretty crown, purple.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where this purple scale shaman is now? He prowl dungeon near our house. We see he wants, but not catch. Want find shaman. Look for underground.
Oh, so do we need to go under the tree?
I guess so.
Very well. We should make peace and search for the relic together. I would hear. Yeah, let's tell him to make peace, see what happens.
Never! Death to the traitors! We no retreat. Choose who supports stranger or enemy us all.
Who should we support?
Let's hear our companion's advice. It's up to you, but we should remember that living among such creatures could be dangerous. The kobolds and mites are aggressive, poorly organized, and unreliable. It's better to exile them or not interfere, lest we are entangled in their unworthy deeds.
They haven't done anything bad. We shouldn't attack them. I wish they would make peace, but if that is impossible, let's side with Chief Soothscale and the kobolds. They're so funny and they haven't the guile to lie. I'd just like to kill them all. Oh my gosh, all of these are saying different things. Less problems, but if you need to choose side with the mice, they are fierce and would make fine allies. I think we should say this coral is your own. I wish not to be a part of it. However, if we visit Dojo means we can find the truth.
Sure.
That's what I said from the beginning.
Taking no sides, achievement progress 1 out of 3. The Mite Queen scratches her nose with the tip of her sword. We accept. Stranger, go peace our land. But we know truth already. Kobold must pay for his stupid. Stranger, go. Find out Mite Thief. We hit Mite. Hit. I call Shaman Tartuk from underground and hit them bad.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so they're gonna fight amongst themselves. Who are we gonna visit first? The kobolds or the mites?
Are they all under the tree?
I think so, but I think there's different entrances. The kobolds ran off this way, and the mites ran off this way.
I don't know. If we find the kobolds, we might be able to find Tartuccio.
Yeah. Let's head this way. Can I not go in this water? Let's do clear the giant frogs. Hey guys. Is there a way to get across this? Yeah, there's like an island in the middle here. Is this where the
Let's
kobolds?
give them what they deserve.
What the hell?
It literally does not look like water.
Ah!
We're gonna... Let's just search this. What the heck?
That is quite a discovery.
Wait, who are these? Mite? Kobold.
White Hunter. An oversized mite approaches you. He raises his bald blue head with dignity. His neck is decorated with taglocks and a wolf's fang pendant. To his right walks a kobold, and also swelling with conceit. Welcome, Peace Zone. Here no war. No one attack. Only maybe fat wolf lord. He want chew us. We more sly. Who kill him? Big reward.
Ward. What did you say about the wolves?
Why are you not fighting each other? You will bleed, dirty scum.
Yeah, why are you not fighting each other?
Sure. War bad. Puddles blood. Scream loud. Mite and kobold dead. Cold. Why fight? Dangerous hairy wolf around.
Wise words. I think many people, not just mites and kobolds, could learn something from these creatures.
But we no fool. Go be friends. No want war. But Miss Key Queen Bada. Big beauty.
Miss Beauty. What did you say about the wolves?
Near Long Tree live Pack Wolf. Big angry. Tell Mike Kobold bad thing. We maybe kill him. Easy. But war take hunters away. We can kill the wolf later. Help these guys out. These guys seem nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we gotta find the wolf?
I think we already found him.
Oh, that.
That one we talked to before.
So we just gotta kill him now?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I'm just gonna go over and see if the kobold's hideout is over here.
I wish there was another
Oh.
Why are you still using Acid Splash over your weapon?
You can't stop me!
Oh,
We march ahead.
that's a dead kobold.
The deed is done.
It's like snakes and ladders. We just climbed up the tree.
How is this locked?
I did as you asked. I did as you asked.
Wand of Lead Blades. Climb
I
down.
have managed.
Okay. I think this is where we're gonna wrap up our stream here. So, we've come into a war between the mites and the kobolds. I'd kind of like to stop it. I think, despite the fact that they're more monstrous creatures, maybe they could be allies when we set up a kingdom.
Yeah, I definitely think because both of them, like the people who were not fighting, like they were saying that they just had a common dislike for the wolf leader that was causing problems.
Well, the whole thing was because Tartuccio told the kobolds that the mites stole the relic, but really he stole the relic.
Yeah.
So then the kobolds attacked the mites and stole the mites' relic. So now the mites' relic is with the kobolds, and the kobold relic is with Tartuccio, who's in the mites' lair.
But we gotta find the layers.
Yeah, I think the mites were in the tree, because we saw the two mites run into the tree when we were there before, right?
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out next time. Thank you for everyone who watched. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow. We try to stream most days of the week, being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Except no stream tomorrow because we have an event coming up that we have to go to.
Yep.
But otherwise, we'll be back on schedule
Monday.
on Monday.
Nice.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good